So the market was slammed today on reports that the White House is prepared to curb investments in certain industries that could benefit that Made in China 2025. There's the grand ambitions over there. And while the focus has been on controlling trade in an effort to open China's markets and stop the shakedown of foreign businesses, it's the effort to curb this theft, the intellectual property that was today's news. That was a little bit of a different angle. Now, according to reports, the Trump administration considering slowing investments or stopping them with companies with 25% or more investments, Chinese ownership investment in the United States. Of course, in the last couple of years, actually soared right before the election of President Trump. In fact, from 2000 to the first quarter of 2018, there have been 1,556 deals worth about $140 billion. But most of that has come recently. Consider this. From 1990 to 2015, $64 billion. 2016, $45 billion. And then last year, $29 billion. And the key focus is on technology and what this would mean for American tech names. That's what we saw today. All those tech names that sell to China getting hammered pretty hard. The S&P tech sector was the hardest hit. If you dig deeper, for instance, into the stocks, the computer chip sector, hammered even more. When I look around, though, I see signs of panic where you don't really see them all, though, right? Where you normally would see them. For instance, the 10-year yield declined. It's 2.88, and gold was also down. I will admit that the VIX was up 25%. In fact, it's up 56% this year. But consider that it's down 78% from its 2008 peak when there was real reason to worry. I am actually salivating about investment opportunities, but others are hiding in foxholes, and some have already said America can't win. Well, let's ask Robert Wolf, Fox News contributor, 32 Advisors founder, and former Obama economic advisor. All right, Robert. I know when the market swoons on a day like today, you feel like, I told you this trade war thing is going to kill everybody. But we came up a couple of hundred points off the low. Do you think it was too much today, or was this the appropriate action?
So you had quite an opening there, a lot to think about. So away from the trade wars, which you and I have talked about, you know I'm dead set against these type of trade wars and the rhetoric being used. This is a little different. So this is about really going after China 2025, how they're looking at aerospace and artificial intelligence. Let's be clear, we have to be tough on our intellectual property and privacy and make sure they are not continue to steal our things. That being said, we have a CFIUS process in place, the Committee for Foreign Investments in the United States. That is a hard process. We should let that process work. I don't think we need to put quotas on. We should have capital markets and free transactions, but we should be tough on what we approve. So this was a real change, and I think it kind of shocked the market because we want foreign direct investment.
Yeah, to your point, we had $45 billion from China in 2016. $29 billion last year, in part to two things, right? China curbing some of the flow out of cash out, but also CFIUS. Yeah. A lot of people are saying that the process worked. And then you have ZTE, right? So the administration wants to let them back in after paying maybe a total of $1.4 billion and making certain provisions. Is that something we should also start to consider, how to safeguard these investments so that they're not abused?
Well, probably the only bipartisan thing we have going is that all of Congress is against ZTE, okay, getting replayed again. I mean, that was clear. CFIUS turned it down. Congress turned it down. That was for defense reasons. The idea that the president's bringing that back in, no one thinks makes a lot of sense. I don't want to look at kind of conflict and things like that, but most people think there's other things going on. That being said, with respect to what the announcements supposedly were today, on what they're going to be for quotas.
Well, these are news reports, right?
So, right, so that's why I said supposedly. Right. That would not be good. I mean, we cannot be a totally protectionist, put walls up on trade and on investment. It just wouldn't be good for our country.
The irony I find, though, is that Made in China 2025, when you read it, is the ultimate protectionist game plan.
There is
right?
no question we have to compete with what China's doing. And I think it starts with, if they steal our intellectual property, put those corporations, fine them, put them in jail, bring sanctions. We can't even sue. Our government should allow us to sue those sovereign nations that steal from us.
Let me switch gears a little bit and ask you about Maxine Waters. You know, we saw what happened over the weekend. Then she put out another report. She spoke today, late this afternoon, near the show, saying she denied that she ever called for anyone to bring harm to a Trump official, and she blamed President Trump herself for the rhetoric. I'll let you take a look, and then I want to get your opinion on it.
I believe in peaceful very peaceful protests. I have not called for the harm of anybody. This president has lied again when he's saying that I called for harm to anyone. He is the one that's responsible for promoting violence.
Your quick thoughts on that?
Yeah, I'm not supportive of what the restaurant owner did to Sarah Sanders or the booing of the Secretary of Homeland Security. I have a lot of my differences with this administration, but we should allow them to eat in peace with their family. That being said, what Corey Lewandowski said about a kid with Down syndrome, what Ann Coulter said about kids being
But
actors.
you won't conflate them with Sarah Huckabee Sanders.
No, not at all. But
Okay.
I'm saying there's a lot of stuff that went on the last week which we should be saying is wrong on every which way, left and right.
Robert Wolf, thank you very much.